Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I wanted to go ahead and start this video by saying this video is about mask, Hollywood, and the bodysuits and masks that they wear. Now, I know people are kind of like, okay, there's they go that crazy conspiracy stuff. Okay, well, it is what it is, okay? Fact is, Hollywood is full of lies. Fact, Hollywood does do a lot of celebrities who hide in disguise and play multiple roles, not just on stage, okay? This fact being Michael Jackson being the #1 outed mask wearer. He's admitted himself that he wears masks and sometimes like to be seen in public as wearing the mask. And if you're not too familiar, or if you hadn't heard the story, there is a conspiracy behind the Michael Jackson theory that he is actually playing the role of Dave Dave. Dave Dave was the burn victim that Michael Jackson somehow became friends with and somehow was a part of his success and recovery. And so a lot of people speculate, a lot of people allegedly have said that he is playing the role of Dave Dave. I can't think of another celebrity that's so clear and so obvious playing a role. And I don't know if you have seen the video that I did drop maybe about 4 years ago about the Michael Jackson mask. Go through my video, scroll, and you'll see how it breaks down how Michael Jackson loves to wear masks and is publicly known for doing it, and he publicly admits. But getting back to the mask wearers and Hollywood, many of you probably are subscribed to the YouTuber and TikToker named Fittest Flat Earther. Now, I came across a few of his TikTok videos, and I cannot find another truther out there who exposes these masks, who explains in such detail as this YouTuber. The way he breaks it down, the way he shows that even if it is allegations, he makes it very, very convincible. And I mean, not just in a bullshit way, but you actually do see the breakdown and how it's been proven that Hollywood wears masks. Okay. I like this particular TikTok video that he did. I do believe it was maybe a few weeks ago. And it breaks down and talks about Gary Busey and how Gary Busey has been played by various celebrities. And the ones that come up particular are the football players, the linebackers, okay? And the recent, or I guess the latest actor that's supposed to be playing the role of Gary Busey is Tom Brady. And he does the breakdown, he compares the facial structure, you know, how the eyes meet up, the lips, the nose, everything meets up, and also the mannerisms, okay? There's another interesting celebrity who he does bring up, and I'm just going to let the clips play. He talks about how several actors that play multiple roles, they play different characters as being the same role. And he breaks down. Now, also, too, without being a spoiler alert for the clip to play, is that he does discuss and talk about Biden and how Biden has been played by different characters, different celebrities, and the latest one being Pete Davidson. And they said that it's such a noticeable height and difference of Biden over the years. And if you, and I, that's just a fact, because you can look and see and look and tell that these are different Bidens that they've been using throughout the years. Even to go back as far as 1974, when he was allegedly playing, I guess he looked really, he was like supposed to be at the age 29 in 1974. And if I don't put the clip on here, or if you have the means to just go ahead and search Biden 29, 1974, when he was doing some, I guess, politician things, he's getting ready to go into politics. But anyways, look that up. He looks aged. He looks very aged. I've never seen a 29-year-old look like that age. I mean, I'm talking about, it almost looked like he was wearing a mask. Or maybe they were just, maybe he's not even a human. I mean, if you really want to break it down, it's just these celebrities, either they are playing the role or they are not human, okay? But getting back to this YouTuber, the fittest flat earther, I'm going to go ahead and play this clips. You guys just go ahead and drop the comment, drop the like. I want to know what you think about this, because I know there's going to be some naysayers out there that say, okay, this is just, like I said, another conspiracy theory. Like, it may be so, but here's the thing. Eyes don't lie, okay? And it's always been proven that hyper realistic masks do exist. It has been proven that celebrities have been playing a dual role, and I'm talking about publicly, okay? That is a fact. It also is a fact that a lot of these celebrities who are wearing celebrity masks, they have been in the industries for a lot of years. And I'm just talking about either that celebrity that they're playing the role of has a mysterious death, or they themselves is playing that celebrity, they have a mysterious death. So, and the dates kind of go hand in hand. Well, let's go ahead and play these clips. And like I said, drop a comment, and I will see you next video.
And he's probably not. He's just who people play, and different people play him. And in my opinion, it's been quarterbacks that have been playing him throughout the years. That is Boomer Esiason. And I don't know about you, but that actually just looks like Gary Busey. And John Elway, I do a facial recognition that I show where they match up perfectly. And now it's Tom's turn. This is what they've been doing for decades. This is Benicio del Toro, and these are supposedly all him. But they're all different actors playing that role. This is Brad Pitt. This is Tom Hanks. This is Leonardo DiCaprio, and I think this one is also Leo. But when you do side-by-sides, the eyes and the nose and the mouth, they don't align for the same people, because they're all different people playing this role. It's the same thing they've been doing for this guy for the past however many years. If you can honestly look at those two pictures and not realize from bone structure that they're different people under that, then you're not going to get it. And like I said, multiple people jump in there. I think maybe, just maybe, we just saw the last of Jim. And I didn't misspeak. I meant Jim Carrey. Because if you don't know, this has been going on for quite a while. And if you're new here or to this theory, I've done a lot of videos on it, so go catch up real quick. But if you're not new here, I'm going to show you how this mask-loving Jim Carrey is just doing his farewell walk. Now, in my opinion, and that's all it ever is my opinion, but I like to give my opinion with evidence. Jim is retiring from this role, and he's moving on to bigger things, which I'll get to in a minute. But I've done this many times before, because they create things in the past to duplicate things in the future. And did you notice that exact same forward head posture? But I digress. And here is just more evidence that they're the same people. And I've done this many, many, many times where something he does, he's done exactly the same in a movie role. Just like here, taking his final bow before he goes behind the curtain to change roles. And to check himself into rehab, not more than a few hours after some of the posts I created about him. Some of the posts talking about how they sure share a similar stature, height, and even arm length. And if you haven't noticed that someone's looking a little taller lately, I know someone who has.
That guy walked very differently than Biden.
Very
saw
different.
that.
He's a lot taller. No, he's a lot taller.
Yeah.
No, he's physically taller.
Yeah, okay.
And he walks way better. Like, as someone who, like, you watch Biden walk, he had a stiffness. Like death was coming for him. And look at the size of this guy.
This isn't the
He's
clip I saw.
so much bigger. Look how big he is. He's so much bigger than Joe. He's so much bigger. Like, he gained a legitimate 6 inches. Look how tall he looks. Look at it.
Wait, Jamie,
the frame.
there's
She's
one on-
wearing heels as well.
Jamie-
like, what you're seeing right here, it really looks like a different person. Now, why are we saying that? Because it actually does look like a different person.